Hey there, party people. This last 24 hours has been a doozy for West Seattle news. Both the West Seattle Bridge has been announced it's going to be closed, which it actually is closed right now. I was driving home from work yesterday at about 6 or so, and they had already closed the West Seattle Bridge. And Jay Inslay announced his stay at home, stay healthy mandate. So now we're all working from home and non-essential businesses are closed. So thanks for joining me today. This is episode number 47 of the West Seattle Daily, brought to you by Seatown Real Estate. I'm your host, Christian Harris. So today is Tuesday, March 24th. With West Seattle Bridge closure, they're saying that it's just coincidental timing that it happened at the time where most people who can work from home are working from home, so the traffic is very light. They're saying that there's been cracks and gaps in the bridge that have been growing over time, so they're closing the bridge to fix those. And if you caught Jay Inslay's speech last night, he announced the stay home, stay healthy order, which really isn't much different from what was already recommended, that people stay at home if they can. Essential businesses should not be open or should be working from home. It doesn't change anything with the restaurants that have already shifted to being able to do online orders or pickups or deliveries. And he was very clear about saying you can continue doing required activities like grocery shopping. This doesn't mean you can't leave your house. Go outside, go on a walk. Just make sure to keep the 6 feet social distancing rule. But you can still be active, still get out there. But if you're non-essential business, you're working from home, or you can't conduct business at all for at least 2 weeks. So I'm still curious to see exactly how this affects my industry, real estate. My understanding, because people still need a place to live. The local real estate market is still very healthy. People are still buying. People are still selling. Obviously, we're having to shift, some things that we do, some activities. We're not doing open houses like you might normally. Doing a lot more virtual tours using, video chat apps and whatnot instead of meeting in person. So things have changed, and by and large, technology allows us to do most of what we do in real estate remotely, at least with how I run my business. I've always been, kind of a digital first, paperless type of agent, type of brokerage. So we're ahead of the curve there. I'm not really sure what agents who, aren't very tech savvy or aren't, very digital are doing. They can't do a lot of business if everything's, based on them having to meet up front or having to do paper ink signatures and paper documents and stuff. So we'll see how this all lays out. We're still waiting for guidance to see if we're allowed to continue doing real estate, or if that's going to be put on hold as well, which is obviously going to be very challenging for us, because that's obviously how I make my living. So if you enjoy these updates and videos, make sure to enable this skill on your Amazon device. You can just say, Alexa, enable West Seattle Daily. And if Alexa's within earshot, she would have just... that would have just happened. All right, so we'll see what transpires today, and hang in there, guys. Make sure you're taking your deep breaths, spending time with your family and loved ones, and we'll see you tomorrow.